Hey, this is Dan. Welcome back to Real Men Coupon. And last night I spent about 2.5 hours coming up with a scenario for myself, starting off with $15 in registered rewards for Walgreens today, and pretty much killed it. The scenario I had, actually, I ended up doing a scenario. I didn't figure they would have these silhouette underwear things. Anyway, I didn't figure they'd have those, so I went ahead with the scenario for the U by Kotex. But anyway, when I got to Walgreens this morning, they had the silhouette, but they did not have the Kotex, which was fine. These actually ended up being a money maker, but I had to modify it, of course, and adjust, and that's where all the Butterfinger candies comes in. So, I'll give you a quick breakdown of a few of the transactions here and kind of how I rolled them over. Like I say, I started off $15 in registered rewards. So the first transaction, I picked up one of the Lanacane for $5. And it produces a $5 registered reward, and I grabbed 2 boxes of the Kellogg's cereal. Now they're on sale, 2 for $5, and you get back a $2 registered reward. So anyway, I paid with that with my $10 registered reward that I had coming into this. So on this one, I'll show you really quick. Subtotal, goose eggs, 0. I paid 0 for this one, but I got back $7 in registered rewards. So actually that turned out really well. Alright, I took that $7 in registered rewards. I got a $5 one from the Lanacane and a $2 one from the cereal, and I rolled that over into transaction number 2. Now, I had the complete is on sale for $8, and you get an $8 registered reward back. But I also have a $1 off 1 coupon, which makes that $7. So, since I came into this transaction, I'm actually going to be using 3 coupons. I got 1 coupon for the complete, and 2 2 registered rewards from transaction 1, which are considered manufacturer's coupons. I had to have a couple products to go with them, so that's why I went ahead and got the 2 little 35-cent candies. And on this transaction, my subtotal was 77 cents. I paid a total of $1.42, and I saved 10 bucks on this one. So anyway, that's what I paid on that. Was I ended up paying a subtotal of 77 cents, but I got back an $8 registered reward that I turned that around, and I went ahead and did transaction number 3. Now, transaction number 3, like I said, originally I had it set up for the U by Kotex, but anyway, I went ahead and used the silhouette instead. It ended up being a moneymaker, like I say, and that's like the Butterfinger. That's where they come in, because it ended up being a moneymaker. I had to cover their extra $1. So I got the Witch Hazel, and the Witch Hazel is on sale for $4. It gives you back a $4 registered reward. I got the Silhouette, which is $4.49, but I had a $1.50 off coupon, making it $3, and it gives back a $3.50 registered reward. And then I got another Lanacane, and it was $5, and you get a $5 registered reward. So I'll show you this one. What I used on this one, I ended up paying, let's see, transaction 3, I ended up paying with my $8 registered reward that I got back from the complete, and the $5 registered reward that I had coming into the program, or into those transactions. So anyway, my subtotal on this one, goose eggs, got a zero amount on my subtotal here. My tax was $1.10. That's what I ended up paying, was just a tax. So I ended up paying $1.10 for this transaction. And like I said, Uncle Sam's got to have his cut. But I got back a $4 registered reward from the Witch Hazel, a $3 registered reward, or $3.50 registered reward from the Silhouette, and a $5 registered reward from the Lanacane. So I went ahead and took 2 of those. I took the 4 and the 3, or 4 and the 350 actually, and I rolled that into transaction number 4, which is a complete. I had to have 2 fillers since I had 2 manufacturers, or 2 registered rewards coming into it, and the manufacturer's coupon for the complete. My subtotal on this transaction was 22 cents, and that was, the fillers I used was 35 cents each. So anyway, it came to a little above my $7 threshold. So anyway, I ended up paying 87 cents for this transaction. I got back an $8 registered reward. I took that $8 registered reward, and I went ahead and I used also my $5 registered reward, and I went ahead and did this transaction. I got the Witch Hazel for $4. I did the Kellogg's deal again, 2 for $5, and I got a Silhouette, and then I had to have 2 Butterfingers to cover my overage. And I'll show you on this one my subtotal, if I can get it to focus. Subtotal is 18 cents on this one, so not a bad deal on that at all. Total 88 cents is what I paid out of pocket, and that's for mostly tax. So got that in that. Anyway, I got back a $4 registered reward from Witch Hazel, a $2 registered reward from the cereal, and a $3.50 registered reward from the Depends. Brought that over and did the complete transaction again. And then I came back, and then I kind of modified a little bit, and I went ahead and I got one of the Silhouettes and one of the Lanacanes. And on this transaction, my subtotal, goose eggs. Gotta love it, huh, Vanessa? Anyway, Vanessa over at Deal Loving Diva, she gets goose eggs all the time, and I'm always so jealous. So now I'm finally getting some nice goose eggs. but she don't have tax down there in Texas. I do here in Colorado. So anyway, I ended up paying my 75 cents for my total transaction on that. Got back to Registry Rewards, did this transaction again, and I rolled it back over, and I did this again. So let me give you a quick breakdown of what I got. When I got all said and done, I actually got a $4 Registry Reward and a $3.50 Registry Reward to end the whole thing. So, give you a quick breakdown. My subtotals: 0 cents, 77, 0, 22, 18, 27, 0, 72, 0, and $1.38 for the last one. The last transaction, I went ahead and got another one of the silhouettes. I just wanted to use that coupon and use that money maker. So I went ahead and ended up just paying. I used a $2 registry reward to pay for it. And anyway, got back a $3.50 registry reward. Ended up kicking $1.38 out of pocket on that. So look at my grand total here down here at the bottom. My subtotal for everything that you see here today, everything, all of this stuff, my subtotal, $3.54. But Uncle Sam has to have his cut, so I ended up paying a total of $9.84. I saved $138.26. It would have been $148.10 for a 94% savings off of retail price, off of everything you see here today. I actually had a really good time this morning. And if you looked at it and you don't have tax in your area, this is actually a 98% savings on all this, but I have tax and I actually consider that out of pocket. So I had a 94% savings. I came in with $15 in registry rewards, and I actually came out with $7.50 in registry rewards. So yeah, I do have less registry rewards, but all in all, had a great time. Got a lot of good products, and these Depend silhouette underwear, these make really good donation items. Retirement homes, assisted living homes, nurses' aides, things like that, they will all be more than happy to accept those and take those in there. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching. I know this is different than the transaction or the scenario I set up a few days ago, but that was more for semi-beginners, and this is a little bit more advanced, where I actually combine different items, and and then I start dealing with overage and money makers, and like on this one where I had to end up getting the extra candy bars. And you notice on this last transaction over here, I ended up getting 5 candy bars to get myself up over that total. But you notice on this one, my subtotal is still $0. I ended up paying a total of 39 cents on all of this right here for this transaction. So, gotta love it. Got 2 boxes of cereal, 5 candy bars, and one of the 16-ounce things of witch hazel for basically 39 cents. So, not bad, not bad, not mad, not bad at all. Love that subtotal, 0 goose eggs. Anyway, yep, like I said, today I saved the grand total of $138 on all this, 94% savings. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the support. Please subscribe, comment, let me know. If you guys can, post a video response of what you guys got at Walgreens. Show your transactions, or just show the whole group all at once, and post it up as a video response to this video. I'd love to see what you guys did. All right, guys, have a good one. Happy couponing.